All right, do welcome back to K24 This Morning. It's Relationship Thursdays, and the debate so far has been heated up in regards to how to treat your extended family. During this festive season, a lot of questions are asked to Kendo Shago. When are you getting married? When are you getting pregnant? When are you, buying that new car? Unafanya kazi wapi? Ulihama Kibera, siku hizo unaishi Runda? A lot of questions, some which do make sense. Kuna zingine lakini tu, they torment you for nothing. And I'm joined by Benjamin Zulu, a counseling psychologist, to help us talk about this particular issue. And also, I do have Beatrice Muraguri, who is a marriage counselor and a counseling psychologist as well. Pastor George Nzomo of Deliverance Church Choka, also a psychologist, to discuss that issue from a spiritual perspective. And I like what you guys said earlier on in regards to, answering in a comedic way, so that you can make light of the moment. But there's an aspect you brought about money, Beatrice, where the child, the grandchild, or the son or the daughter who has the most money is given the most respect. Nothing happens ushago bila huo kusema. Akisema leo tunakula kuku, then ni kuku tunakula, you know? And I feel like money has changed the ball game, Beatrice.
Okay, before we went for a break, that's what we were discussing.
Yes.
And I say that it takes the leadership of a wise parent to ensure that these imbalances are not being felt. And as a psychologist, we like looking at how things started, the history of a problem. And so that now we'll be able to understand how it has continued and how it can be ended. In most cases, these imbalances were created when people were growing up. And along the way, if there's some parents who would just narrow down to one kid or two kids, na wanawapenda sana. And along the way, maybe God blesses these kids and they are doing well in life. They come to offset the equation of the positioning of the family. Because according to African setup, there are those roles that are supposed to be played by the firstborn that cannot be played by the lastborn. But you find that depending on how the economic element that now gets into the family circle, you find that if the lastborn becomes more economic empowered, you find that those roles that were supposed to be performed by the firstborn, because yeye hana pesa sana, unaona yeye anasikizwa sana kushida yule abaye anapaswa,
the parents are consulting him now.
They are consulting. But my question is to those parents, what kind of seed are you planting? Because you are planting a seed of disharmony, because what will happen, these kids, they will start hating each other and pointing at each other. When you are alive, ask yourself, when you are away, they are pointing themselves, each other with the fingers when you are alive, Pastor Nzomo. So when you are dead, they will be pointing each other with the pangas.
And guns.
And guns. And any other, they will kill each other. So parents, during this festive season, respect that one who lives there with you and actually works in your farm. Respect that one who comes with only one packet of unga. He has saved for a whole year. For a whole year movie. Aleta hiyo pakiti moja. Again, also respect that one. Mwenye amekuja na belu mzima. Because anaweza kuwa amekuja na belu mzima, but he or she has not talked to you for the entire year. We need to look at
let's balance.
The balance and get to know that as a parent, as a mother, when you are expectant, your body is like that matatu. Yenye inaenda pale Machakos terminal. Inatoa kila mtu, wengine wanaenda Gikomba, wengine wanaenda Johor Road. That is how families are. Nobody in that family can be equal, but they all belong to you.
To add on to,
Benjamin.
To add on to that, we need to acknowledge the power dynamics in families, in companies, in organizations, in human beings.
Right.
Sometimes it's because the person with power will finance the plan. And if you exclude them, they will not be involved. How will you get it done?
True.
So let's not ignore power dynamics. Sometimes parents are not just being bad. And I'm supporting so much what he's saying that they need to be sensitive, not to belittle the one who doesn't have money. But we are saying when it comes to families, the person I need to advise more is the successful one. To be humble.
Yes.
Good.
To give way. I have a sister who has been the family leader throughout for a very long time in our family. She's the one who drives the car park there. but she stay in the house na hata kuja huko nje akelanisha anasema
mmesema mix na general population.
No, yani ana mix na sisi lakini hata kuja ati aonyeshe ana overrule kile amefanya. Mkiamua yeye ana flow. Mkiamua ana flow. She has taught me so much.
Yes.
That unaona amepea brother gari ndiye anatembea huko. So hamtajua eti ni ya sister, mnafikiri ni ya brother. Mimi unanipata nayo atajipiga kifunaji acha nikubebea hapo. Nani my sister. So she has taught me so much how to be humble even when you are ahead.
Yeah.
That brings a lot of harmony. And what Beatrice is saying should be preached more because sometimes the parent can't understand power dynamics. Sisi tunaelewa money is power directly. It is power straightforward. Now because some of those older siblings, they know they need you. So they just behave because they know you boost them, you pay fees for their children, you have supported their projects, but it's my work now, the one who is doing well,
yes,
to acknowledge their position.
Now,
like that.
Sorry, Pastor Nzomo,
yes,
there is something here said, the power dynamics, things they will have to change obviously, because sasa si kupenda kwangu nimeangukia job inanipatia 1 million. Sure. And even in the Bible we have lastborns who, you know, literally took over the family and they became kings and so on and so forth. In regards to what Beatrice and Benjamin has said, maybe from the Bible's perspective, what would you say?
Yes, I thank God because of the Bible, which knows our yesterday, our today, and our tomorrow. This happened many years ago in the Bible.
Yes.
This was Jacob and Esau.
Okay.
And there was the father who had good intention. He told this guy, when he wanted to bless them, he had two, and they were twins.
Right.
Though now, definitely, even if you are twins, one comes out first. So Esau happened to be
the firstborn.
The firstborn.
Okay.
So now, the father wanted to bless the firstborn as it was the norm, as it was according to the culture then.
Yes.
He wanted to bless the firstborn. But the woman, the wife, the mother of the house,
tricked,
was there listening to that conversation. And he was too close to the lastborn, who is Jacob.
Yes.
You see, so money answers all questions. Okay. And that is power. So now, when you have money, you are so powerful. And you can manipulate things. And if you are not wise, especially the mother, if the mother, your mother is not wise, he can bring a lot of chaos in that house. Because whoever comes with a Nabasha, no.
By
the way, do you know we are also spiritual fathers? Yeah. And I've also realized it's also happening in church.
Yes.
A brother who comes with a heavy kabasha, is given a special seat.
Do you look tithe records? Do you check tithe records?
Yes.
Because they can interfere with how you perceive me. Huyu jamaa anatoanga 100k, mimi natoanga 10k. Tunakuletea opinion mbili unasema
Personally, I don't tithe. However, let me ask you
something.
Don't? I don't.
Ombewa, piga magoti.
No, lakini pastor, you want to me that when people are tithing, they write their Paul Mungala movie tithe 50,000.
Why not? We don't give tithe. We pay tithe.
Yes.
Tithe is like tax.
Am I paying to God or to you?
Not to me.
To God.
To God. You pay. You pay. You take it back because if you don't pay, you are robbing God. That's one for tomorrow.
Okay.
Now, you need to understand that.
Robert,
that's also tomorrow. Nimeona malunenda. Hii ni topic by the end kuleta. But please continue.
Now, you need to understand that if I have money, I am more powerful than any other person. But it's upon me to know how to use the power that is vested on me. I may be a major general in the army, and my brother actually is my employer.
The CS.
I'm not my employer. I mean, I am the young brother, but I'm a major general somewhere.
And the older brother.
And now my elder brother
works for me.
He's my shamba boy.
Okay.
Now, it is also good to know how to balance these things.
Okay.
Because definitely I'm your employer. And I need some respect from. But now, here, we are in a family setup where there is my mother, my father, my brother, my elder brother, who is my houseboy. And I am there, the major general. How you need to know, especially the mother, is very key.
Yeah.
Women, these people.
Yes.
Unaona hata wewe to control tukiwa hapa.
Na anasema nyamazeni.
These people have a lot of power.
True.
Women, And if you women, if you wanted Kenya to be, the world to be peaceful, we could enjoy all the peace that we ever wanted.
Because of women.
Because of women. So, when we go home for the family gathering, for the Christmas, it is good to know the person to be respected.
Na huyo wa Nairobi asiekewe sahani ya wageni na ule wa nyumbani anaekewa ya plastic.
Now, because you are a major general, don't go and sit in your father's seat.
Oh yeah, that's
see,
important.
If you are a chief justice somewhere,
correct,
don't go and sit in your mother's seat.
That's right.
Kindly sit on your chair.
Jua kuna protocol ya kazini na ya nyumbani.
Yes, lakini when you get home,
Okay.
remember your father is the CEO there.
Yes.
So wewe uko pale chini.
And he has the power to bless and curse.
Exactly. Remember your mother, even if she has never been to school.
Yeah.
And you have money.
She's the
you have
chief
power.
general
Not
commander.
only money, but you know you can also be very powerful.
Yes.
But without money.
Bubi,
Yes.
I'm the last born in our family.
Okay.
Oh.
In a family of 8.
And you can't even tell. So I can imagine how the firstborn is.
Firstborn akona mtoto anatoshana.
All right, Beatrice.
But you may not, in the family gathering, you will never know that sometimes I am here, you are asking me questions, and I'm shaping opinion of the society.
Right.
At home, I have to stay there. I maintain my position.
Yes.
And this as a result of...
Uende jikoni ulete chai.
Mimi ndio natumwa zaidi. Mimi ndio mtoto wa familia. Naitwa Biti, in fact, there's a brother of mine.
They don't even say
Biti. Kuja nipatilishie hiki jiko. As in now, because when we are growing up, I was one who, I was there.
That is still the setting.
So when we go home, that family gathering,
has not changed.
I forget that I'm a counseling psychologist.
Yes.
I forget that I speak when people are listening. I wait there because our parents were able to lay this foundation that regardless of how far or how high you have gone, you are all mine. Okay. And our parents are this kind of parents, and I'm not marketing them. Yeah, they are this kind of parents who says or who have brought us in a way that if you cannot bring this, you can offer this. If you don't have money, there is a service that you can offer to your brother or to your sister. So when you are all there, you cannot even imagine that this is the one, this is the KDF, this is Moboni, the microphone.
Kama wewe kweli firstborn ako namna gani? Now there's another angle I would like us to also tackle, and this one goes into still on finances. Watu wa ushago lakini saa zingine they expect too much from us people of Nairobi because they assume for some strange reason we swim in money. So when you go to Shago, especially like you said earlier, you have hired a car. Umendo Shago anajuanga, kumbe mbuvi amenunua gari.
General amefika.
Huyu jamaa akona mamilioni. They assume cars are worth millions. Hawajui kuna gari zingine hapa unaweza enda hata ununue na 150,000. But the point is,
hata pia the fact that they saw you on TV, you should have a lot of money.
Kwanza sasa hivyo wanakulinganisha na wale watu wengine wanakuanga na pesa hivi. Wakifanya hivi, chop my money. Chop my money, wanasema sasa huyu jamaa wa chop my money.
So when I see you movie, wanafikiria ni party after party after.
Exactly. Kumbe unajua watu.
And so, if you don't give them, they take offense.
Yeah. So you get home, your uncle is telling you school fees. Your auntie is telling you, oh, sijui the roof nyumba yake sijui kulinyesha, floods zikabeba nyumba, mjengo. Kanisa is on your case. Tunataka kujenga kanisa. Tunataka kuwe chief guest or guest of honor. Kwanza nyinyi ndio mnatutaka tukue guest of honor.
By the way ni kweli. Ni kweli. Na by the way wacha nikwambie bwana. You know you came to Nairobi kutafuta.
Yes.
Si ni kweli? Kwani unatafutaga nini? Mawe.
Maisha ni ngumu.
So when you told us when you were leaving Makueni, you were coming to search for money.
Right.
So we have a lot of expectations.
Yeah, following up.
Yes. So we are trying to follow up with what you told us.
Okay. So that is why.
By the way, it is too bad. Na kama unaenda nyumbani bila kakitu, unahitaji maombi.
Postpone that journey.
Unalaana juu maskini, by the way, ni laana.
Yes.
Ni pepo, ni laana.
Umaskini ni laana.
Work hard so that when you go home, kindly you remember that is where you were brought up. There is your mother. At least take a kanga, leso. Take a kanga to your mother. Pelekea mzee ile kofia, ile kofia. Yes. And then remember also to take something to the church. And if there is another mchango there, either a burial ceremony or such things. But now, I know these people can be also
Too much.
Too much. But now, because you do understand, and because if you say no, they won't take you to court. So be wise. I said be wise because a no is an answer. A yes is an answer. So
and a no,
if they get hurt, it is upon them. You have told them the truth. Lakini usidanganye. If you have kakitu, peana. Lakini wewe usiendage bila kakitu saa zote. No.
Benjamin. We were saying, yes. He has categorized the giving that is a matter of duty to those whom you owe allegiance, your parents, those siblings who are not as privileged as you are. Remember their situation. Sometimes, let me tell you how I have solved this problem. Yes. The giving that is a matter of duty, I don't negotiate. There are those, I have older siblings, I'm like her, but I'm the middle. Niko number 6, mbele watano, nyuma watano.
Hata mimi.
Yenyu ni Salvation Army.
Mwenye alitaka kuzaliwa kwetu alizaliwa.
Mimi ni jeshi kubwa. Mwenye alitaka kuzaliwa. Ni vile movie ya kutakata huko angepata nafasi. So,
yes.
There's a giving that is inexhaustible. And the one that I found more. Okay, the ones that I need to pay things for, I pay for them. Like my pastor, the church that grew me up, I owe them allegiance. Sure. I owe them respect. I dedicate. And my parents. These other people who are saying, there's something you can give them. Give them ideas.
Yes.
You have been to the city, you have seen ideas. Mwambie, by the way, what are you doing now? Actually, I realize, badala ukue reactive, ungojea kukujie, musalimie wewe, brother. Hizo masiku tujaonana. So what are you up to? Hata atakwambia, nimefika hii. Have you tried this? By the way, hata unaweza mshikanisha na mtu na amsaidie. So I realize I can help people without so much of money. Namwambia, okay, money not, hata itafika hapo. Most wise people ukimpatia quality idea because my first degree is law, wananiulizanga hebu niambie ikiwa na land matter inaweza fika wapi, unajua lawyer, namshikanisha na lawyer na kutoa, they come to appreciate attention, ideas, time, support, emotional compliments, validating their situation, showing them empathy. They appreciate all that. It's not just money. So show up where they are gathered. Go where those boys are. Sometimes for you 200 can serve tea there for all of them. 200 shillings. True. And while they are
kiosk.
Yes.
Kikombe ya chai ni shilingi 5.
Yeah.
How many cups?
Imagine. So imagine now you have both made them happy. No, you show them that you still remember the days of primary school, man. Yeah. You still miss those moments, man. No, alafu wanafurahia. Iyo kucheka. Me realize I'm using psychomedy. We are doing that with the other guys like Professor Amo and all that. Psychomedy is using even farm to heal. Nyumbani life is very oppressive. Munasema Nairobi ni kugumu, munafaa mwende nyumbani. Commuting is difficult.
Yes.
Hakuna entertainment. Somebody asked why do they get so many kids? That's the only kind of entertainment they have. Nyumbani hakuna TV kama yetu. We have somewhere we did a show. They only have each other. They're surviving. So ni kusema let's sympathize with their situation. Ukipata kuna njengwa barabara na unajua stories zingine za watu wa nyumbani ni yule alikufa. Fulani unajua alikufa. Fulani unajua tumemuzika. Fulani unajua hako. Fulani don't pretend they are disgusting. Oh, tell me what happened about that. Hata kama ushajua. Na hata kama ile version anasema it makes sense. It's about the listening and the connection.
Yes. Okay.
So give more than money. Give your time. Give ideas. Have a generous spirit. Na watabaki wakikusifu jamani mpoa sana. He's a brother.
Yes.
Na usiende kama lawyer sana, madokta. Mtu wa huko.
Ukifika huko vaa avunja.
Akala.
Kama wao.
Michelin tires.
Beatrice, you still stand out even when you dress like them. Yes. Because you are the way you look is different. And the depth of your attention shows, because, tumesema by the time you attain power and a lot of money means you think differently. It means you are a leader. Sure. It means you think on a higher level. It means you recognize petty battles. It means you realize you can avoid what is not necessary. That composure makes you stand out. Na umeenda mara nyingi kwa meeting nyumbani na wanakuriko even when they don't know you. Mister, you look different. Madam, excuse us, would you please greet us? Your composure and the fact that you are just keeping to yourself and you are paying a lot of attention and you're saying hi, you are polite. It will make you stand out. You don't need to dress conspicuously.
For me, it's the khakis and the perfume. But Beatrice, that is psychocomedy.
That's psychocomedy.
Beatrice,
yes.
I'm still on your case because again, unendo ushago, they expect you to offer, and people will come with problems that. Even for you, they overwhelm you. They start telling you about diseases that they have. And you're thinking, okay, I have a very soft spot. What do I do in this situation? And sometimes saying no is not as easy as Pastor and Benjamin are saying. It's not easy saying no when someone looks you in the eye. Na anakuambia, imagine mtoto wangu Monday hataenda shule. What do you do?
Good question.
Yeah.
All these cases, they bring them to you as emergencies. But it is you, the giver, who should know which one is an emergency, which one is urgent, and which one is a makeup.
A fake crisis.
Yes. Remember, you are the giver.
Yes.
So you are the one who should do that ranking.
Yeah.
Which one is more genuine? And as we go home for Christmas, there's one thing I would request people. Do not be led by emotions.
Sure.
Engage your thinking first.
I repeat that.
Don't engage your emotions. Engage your thinking first.
It's okay to follow your heart, but carry your brain with you.
Please, please, please. Because if you allow emotions to lead you, any case that is brought on your table is genuine and need a case.
Sure.
Yes.
And you end up becoming a pyramid scheme for not only your family, even the area around. Actually, they even passed the word that he's here. She's here also. She's giving.
Kwetu wanasikianga, you know, in our area, there are very few cars. The moment wanasikia yangu, wanasikia ya fathe, wanasikia ya bro, wanajuanga, the movies are here.
Yeah, the movies are here.
Yes.
Again, there's something else, Buvi.
Yeah.
These people, they know you. They know your personality.
Yes.
And they know your rate and art of giving. Kuna yule mtu atafika, the movies will get home, and nobody will come out. Because of your past, that you have dealt with them. Not in a bad way, but you only attend to very serious issues. Very needy issues. There is this jamaa who akifika tu kwetu wanaita Kambe shopping center. This person can even spend 3 days there before getting home. Because there is a mission he has come to accomplish at the end of the year.
Right.
Do not forget, Buvi. You grew up in that village.
Yes.
Zulu. You grew up in that village. And there's this particular girl you wrote a letter to, and she never replied. You have to ensure that there is a way you have landed.
I still remember.
She's on your case, and now you have a wife. You have a new, brand new wife.
You married on air.
Brand new wife.
Yeah. My friend.
Sasa anakuita sweetie.
Buvi.
Ni wabika.
Kiendo wakwa.
So, because of the soul ties we discuss sometimes with you here.
Yes.
This lady never replied your letter so many years ago. But due to the order of life and nature, she got her life in the village, which is not a problem. Maybe she's even comfortable there.
Yeah.
But your mission for a whole year is to land in the village, not arriving. So there's a difference between landing
and arriving.
So you land there to make a statement.
With a wife.
Here I am.
Yes.
No, your wife is not even the issue here.
Yeah.
Here I am. You rejected me. You are here now.
Utajua ujui.
Here and now. His mission is to make sure that the letter that was not replied 20 years ago will be replied on that day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So that way, Zulu, you'll be living all your days of 2020, 365 or this 66, only on in one day. That is on 25th January. You'll be saying, Tuma fair.
January. Okay, guys.
We
literally have a minute and a half. So 30 seconds from each as in regards to now.
Social media.
Because watu washafika ushago. I mean, kameumana, umeshaulizwa maswali, umenuna kama mandazi. How do we move forward now? Dealing with that family. Do we forgive and forget? Or do we just, you know what, kameumana tutoke twende
Some of you
Nairobi.
movies, you made it to K24 and to the TV because you went to good schools. Some of those guys did not go to good schools. They did not get exposure.
Yeah.
By two ways you can succeed in life, by education or by exposure. So why don't you give them now the knowledge, the exposure you have, the opportunities you know. So those whom you can't give money, give ideas. Kama attitude yake mbaya muache. You are not the general manager of the universe. Ingawa we are telling you to be generous, remember, you cannot help an unhelpable person. Kuna watu hawasaidiki, they're just negative.
Yeah.
They're here to spread the negativity. Avoid them carefully with your smile and go on. My social media.
Yeah.
My social media is Zulu Benjamin @gmail.
Okay.
Facebook is Zulu Benjamin page. Thank you.
Karibu sana. Bito.
My last
30
word.
seconds, yes.
Yeah. You cannot sometimes change the situation you find yourself in, but you can change your attitude towards that situation.
Okay.
You change the situation, the attitude to your attitudes based on the question that you're being asked. Answer those ones you can, and those ones you can't answer. Find a way of dealing with them. My Facebook book page is Councillor Beatrice Muvoni. I'm also on Instagram.
Yeah.
Councillor Beatrice Muragori.
Tukitaka pia cake cutting when matron.
I'm a serious cake matron.
Yeah, she was there during Governor Waiguru's whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, even
that's a story for another day. Story for another day.
Even Senator Irungo Kangata, I was a cake matron. I'm not bragging, but you just asked.
On the forthcoming first anniversary of my child, anyway.
Yeah. Pasi, I think I can allow probably 2 minutes. In regards to Mulisema spiritual father, man of God.
No, he's representing the church.
He's the representative of Jesus here. So Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Yes, and he's also a member of our church. So you should keep quiet and listen to the pastor.
Awesome.
Good.
So, Pastor Nzomo.
And let me say that actually Christmas is a time of giving gifts. And it started in Mombasa whereby somebody was given a gift. But let me say that as we go home, it's also good to remember that this is a time of giving our gifts, and it's also good to prepare yourself to carry something to your people. That is very normal. Yeah. And it is actually God will bless you for that. Secondly, be prepared to answer all the questions they may actually ask you. Right. It is you to be prepared psychologically and spiritually. Okay. Answer politely. Don't be rude. Remember that one question can spoil everything. So kindly, when they ask you questions, even if they are irritating, be wise and answer questions. Thirdly, when you go home, if you come from Makueni, kindly know how they live there. And you join them. And if you don't, yes, because Makueni is a place to be. Okay. And if you don't want to be like them, kindly remain here. Yes. Kindly, you better be here at peace than going to join people who are going to vita na wao.
So tumaka kitu instead.
Yes. Okay. So you better send something to them. And then finally, I wish you Merry Christmas. All right. My Facebook page is George Mutua. Hiyo tu.
Unakwanga unaitwa Mutua? I've been calling you Nzomo for the longest time. Okay, but thank you.
Ukipata Mutua toto muite Mutua. Either atakuwa governor ama akuwe pastor. Watu wana wivu kwa hii station. I don't know why.
Here's your Bible.
Speak for yourself. but thank you very much, Benjamin. Thank you, of course, Beatrice. Always a pleasure. Thank you very much, Pasi, for that laughter. Mimi nimecheck up most of the time. Hata zile ma stress ningekuwa nazo nikienda, because me obviously I'm traveling for fast. Mimi 25th ilinipata hapa, and Boxing Day, that's why I'm enjoying it here. So, but thank you very much, guys, for that insight, especially that psycho what again?
Psychomedy.
Psychomedy.
Psychology and comedy combined.
Yes. Thank you very much. So, I hope you've taken something home, or rather you are taking something home now that you've been told those very insightful words. On behalf of Jeff Mote and Shiko Kaitani, we wish you a lovely festive season, and of course, a fantastic Boxing Day. Na ukipata gift iko hapo hivyo yenye unafungua na inakaa kama inanifaa, why not? Nipigie simu mimi nitaikamia. Otherwise, until tomorrow, it's been real. Hasta la vista.